Hey folks, welcome back. I'm really grubby. I've been all day transplanting plants. We're about to get a thunder shower. We're supposed to get a doozy, I guess. That's what they say. So I know it's cooled off considerably. The winds come up and you can just feel storm in the air. So for those of you who sent me cucumbers, I want you to know that they're about an inch above the ground. And if I weren't so pressed for time, I would go around and show you. But it's going to start raining here any minute, folks. So the last thing I have to transplant, and it won't be today because I won't have time, is my, what do you call that? Caraway. I was into the store and I saw caraway seed. I'm not a big fan of caraway, but something real deep down inside me really pushed me to buy caraway seeds to start them as plants for here. Now I'm not really sure. I don't like caraway. I don't like the taste of black licorice or anise. So, but I followed my gut. I followed that pull and I started them inside, and they'll be ready to transplant whenever, but you won't get anything this year, but maybe next year, and hopefully it'll keep reseeding itself, right? So whatever that push was, whatever that strong pull was for me to grab them to plant, I'm going to follow that advice that my gut tells me, because it has never ever failed me, okay? It does have some medicinal purposes. So I just got done transplanting my 5 achucha plants. All my pepper plants, well, 3/4 of my tomato plants. If I have room, I'm going to tuck them in here and there. And I transplanted my kabocha, I think that's how it's pronounced. I was introduced to that about a year ago, and I swore that I was going to plant them every year from now on. So I started them. I started 16 plants inside, and they were about 8-10 inches tall when I transplanted them, and they're right in amongst right down the center of my 2 rows of Tungafaya shell beans, which are also planted this morning. Let's see, my pole beans are coming up. Everything is looking good, folks. Now, the cabbage that were eaten by the slugs, some of them just didn't make it, and I babied them, and I did all I could do, but they're just a loss. But I still got like 10 or 12 cabbage. That's plenty. So, no baby ducks? Question mark? Because she's sitting different on the nest. So, and I have yet to go in and see if I can see underneath her, folks. I think it might be a little bit, but she's sitting a little different. So I don't know if they're starting to do some chirping and some peeping inside the eggs. Eggshells, I don't know. So I'm about ready to get poured on, folks. So happy Memorial weekend, happy Memorial Day weekend. I don't know, however you say it. Happy Memorial weekend, happy Memorial Day weekend. We tend to say it both ways up here. And I hope you're getting a lot done. And holy Hannah, folks, that really feels good. So I know Shay's been like right out straight this morning in her garden, and I've been right out straight in my garden. I hope you all have been out straight in your garden, at least getting it so you can back off a little bit. If you've got everything in the ground and it's just a waiting game, and then you could relax a little bit, make sure there's no bugs coming through or slugs. Make sure the deer are under control, they're not eating anything. I really hope we don't get any hail with this storm, but that sky is like really, really black, folks. So that would really stink if I transplanted all these plants and a hailstorm came through, right? So I'm going to go in, stay busy, rest when you need to, and just have a good, safe holiday weekend. And maybe just do something a little bit fun, just for a few minutes maybe. I don't know. You know, there's a time to work and there's a time to play, right? There's also a time to relax. There's also a time for a beer or a cold glass of water or iced tea or sun tea. I make sun tea here. And that reminds me, I've got to plant my mint. I want a mint patch growing. And some nice lady sent me some horehound seeds, and those will be going in the ground probably tomorrow. Seems I'm running out of room today. And life is good. Life is what you make it, right? All right. Thank you for coming back. I don't think I said anything, just an update. And gardeners have dirty hands, folks. They do. But you know what? Dirt washes off. Even if you live off grid, even if you don't have running water, if you have water, you can stay clean, right? I can get clean, folks. And it'll be really refreshing because this morning was really hot and muggy, which is what's... I gotta go because I just saw a bunch of lightning over there, folks. Have a safe day. Bye-bye.